Candidates are faced with expenses based on the kind of campaign they wish to run. The most successful campaigns maintain a high profile in the candidate's ward. There are strict rules to follow, courtesy of the Campaign Expenses and Contribution Guide from the City Clerk's Department. Michael Cowlson, challenger in River Heights, Fort Garry, explains.
According to the number of residents that live in the ward, the city sets, there's a bylaw in place that sets a per resident expense limit that a campaign can spend. It's just shy of $1, I believe. So in our ward, we have a very large ward, River Heights, Fort Garry, Lindenwoods. We're one of the larger ones in the city. We're allowed to spend just over $37,000 on the campaign.
There are strict limits for personal contributions during a campaign. For a mayoral candidate, the limit is $1,500. For a city councillor, it's $750. This contribution can be monetary or goods and services. There's a limit on donation size as well.
A person can only donate up to $750 to a city council campaign. So it's not like you can go to one person, even if you had the ability yourself, even if I could afford myself to say, well, I'm going to give $10,000 my campaign. I can't. I can give $750 from me. My wife can give $750. That's it.
Fundraising is just half the battle. Auditing and accounting of funds is done by the candidates themselves. While some candidates do have accountants, others, such as Wasylycia-Leis, a challenger in Charleswood Tuxedo, are forced to do the work themselves.
We don't like it. We don't understand it too well. I'm in business, so I kind of understand it, and I really don't like it because I just see it as a big burden. I prefer just using my money and running my own campaign.
Although there are no political parties at City Hall, often civic candidates are endorsed by federal and political parties. While endorsements can help bolster a candidate, according to Cowlson, who is not endorsed by a political party, it's not always about the money.
The benefit of that to a candidate is probably more in manpower, and in people. Like volunteers are the scarcest commodity in a campaign. And I think that somebody with the backing of a political party or the endorsation of a political party benefits from that, probably more than the finances.
In the end, Cowlson believes quality will always win over quantity.
I believe that, despite the high expense, that good quality candidates and qualified candidates for office can find the donors out there to support their campaigns and make them financially possible.
This is Tammy Karachik reporting.